All right, everybody. Welcome to Heat 3 of the Magnum Cup Series. Heat 2, if you watched it earlier tonight, pretty uneventful heat. We had one yellow the entire time, and it was Christopher Bell, Denny Hamlin, and Austin Dillon that are going to be joining Ross Chastain, Daniel Suarez, and William Byron in the main event. So looking at tonight's field for Heat 3, we have Alex Bowman on the front row. He'll be joined by Bubba Wallace. Then we have a bunch of Fords pancaked in the middle of the pack with Josh Berry, Austin Cindric, Joey Logano, and Ryan Preece. Then we have Michael McDowell and Chase Briscoe. And then in the back there in ninth, we have Corey Heim. Corey Heim, the only part-timer that I included in this field. We had 36. So I figured, you know what? Corey Heim's won 2 times this season. We'll give him a shot at the Magnum Cup Series title. So, here we go. Once again, 15 laps, as usual. Green flag is in the air. The lag spikes already, and we'll see how far they can get Logano under the yellow line there. And it's going to be Bowman leading, but Josh Berry's already to the inside. Big push from the 22, Joey Logano. Pushing each other in the fence. Back straightaway. Big pushing from Logano. Everything looking pretty orderly. 3 wide. And oh, huge crash. Up in the air goes Ryan Preece, and he's flipping again at Daytona. For the 3rd time in his career, Ryan Preece is upside down at Daytona. Somebody check on Ryan Preece. Caution's out. And, Preece doesn't care. Preece is back going. Oh, and he's going to hit the wall. We're going to call that a yellow. Wow. What a start we're off to. Corey Heim managed to get to the lead off of that. That's crazy. He managed to get to the lead. All right. I turned the draft up a bit too high, maybe. We have the WTF thing, which is, as you can see, ridiculous. We're going to roll with this. This is just the base. I guess I'll turn it up maybe just a little bit. To about that. We'll turn it up more than we had it last time, but we had it. I turned it up a bit more after we had like 1 caution in Heat 2. And Corey Heim was able to get from last up to the lead in like a lap. And we had a massive wreck. So, all right. Unlike the Cryptic Cup Series owner, I know when I turn the draft up too high. And, okay, wait a minute. I don't even remember setting this like this. Okay, I don't even remember. I did I do this along a little bit ago or what? Because for some reason I don't remember setting the field to have Hyman first. I must have done that on my video a few seconds ago. I just don't remember. Okay, so I guess I got the top 4, right? So it's Logano in 5th. 6th for Ryan Preece. 7th for McDowell. 8th for Briscoe. 9th for Wallace. Wallace is back. Okay, here we go. This is the order. Okay, I don't know why I put Preece in 6th. Preece is in last. So he should be swapped with Wallace. Alright, let's do that. Alrighty. Let's get this race back underway. Good start for Corey Heim. And I keep clicking the bottom button instead of the top button. Trying to switch drivers, and I keep changing camera views on accident. Okay, hopefully this will be a cleaner race. And look at the Fords and Michael McDowell slingshotting past Corey Heim. I think I said slingshotting. That's not a word. But slingshotting past Corey Heim. Now the bottom lane's really organized. And Corey Heim is already in the back again after starting first. Now Logano to the lead. Oh, contact. Big move by Ryan Preece to the outside. Wasn't quite able to complete it. He's getting sucked backwards. Wallace and McDowell get contact, and Preece is flipping again. The second time that Ryan Preece has flipped, and that is 4 cars. We will call that a yellow. Ryan Preece has flipped for the second time tonight, the second time in 3 laps. Oh my goodness. So this is the battle for the lead. Bowman and Cindric. Oh, Bowman's around, and he's going to hit the wall. Logano hits him. This is going to be a wreck fest, and I turned the draft down. This is going to be a wreck fest. And it'll be Austin Cindric leading at the line with Bubba Wallace and Michael McDowell. Heim in 4th. We have a few more drivers coming. Wow. Nice car. Missing a tire. I think that might be his tire that he just hit in the track. Go on and take your 8th. So it's going to be Briscoe in 9th. I saw him parked in the track. Where are you going? Where are you off to? Oh, she's going to flip for a 3rd time. All right, let's reset before they cross the line again and I lose the ticker. Okay. So it was Austin Cindric in 1st. Bubba Wallace in 2nd. 3rd was McDowell. Heim 4th. He's 4th. Logano, Bowman, Barry, and then Preece is ahead of Briscoe. Alrighty. Let's try this again. Let me fix the ticker before I forget. Green flag is back in the air. Watching for chaos in the back. Thus far, everything going pretty alright. Big block by Cindric. We'll see if we can get some green flag laps in. Big push from Barry to the back of McDowell. Cindric in the wall. They are locking. Oh my goodness, they are locking bumpers a lot more than they were before. That is definitely causing some carnage here. And Wallace spins. Logano, Cindric. Another flip. That's Bubba Wallace. And is the pile. Oh, there's another big wreck. Logano, Bowman, and Briscoe getting together. And that's going to be another yellow. I'll turn the draft down in a second. And they're still wrecking. Briscoe blowing over. Heim blowing over. Bowman upside down. And we're going to call that the race to the line. Oh, Lord. This is complete chaos. Let me edit the settings really quick. We'll turn the max bump draft down to 18 because I think that's what's causing it. And maybe the max draft down to 15. We'll apply that and turn the aggression up because we always got to have the aggression up. All right. Josh Berry came out with the lead out of all of that. McDowell 2nd. 3rd is Chase Briscoe. In 4th, we had Bowman. Heim is 5th. Preece is 6th. Cindric is 7th. Wallace is 8th. So Logano was the only one that didn't cross the line out of all of that. Let's fix the ticker. Everybody on lap 4. Here we go. This should be the end of the wreck fest. We'll see. Berry and McDowell, the inside lane got a much better restart than the bottom. And good launch there. Hopefully things will be a bit cleaner. And they're still locking bumpers. We might have to turn it down even more. Heim to the lead. Cindric and Berry side by side. Big push from Bowman. Big run for Chase Briscoe, but the inside lane's more organized. They have Cindric Logano pushing Corey Heim. And they're still locking together entering turn 4. That is a problem. That is still a problem that's happening. They're wrecking in turn 4 because they are locking bumpers coming out of the corner. So that is an issue that we're going to need to fix at this next caution. I'm thinking what I had it set at originally was actually probably perfect. I will turn it back to the save setup that I had with the first race, the first heat, once the next caution comes out. And here they come out of turn 2. I think this is the first full green flag lap that we have completed. McDowell, big move to the outside of Chase Briscoe. They're 4 wide in the back. Berry on the outside. He washes up. Logano making a big move to the outside. They're 4 wide again. Bowman with a run to the back of Bubba Wallace. Corey Heim continues to lead. Logano under the line. And he's just going to wipe out the leaders for no reason. And he's going to come out with the lead out of all of it. Classic Joey Logano move. Just dump everybody for the win. Or for the lead. Not really for the win yet, but wouldn't put it past him to do that again. And what happened back here? That's Priest and Bowman in the grass. We will call this the race to the line. But it is Berry, McDowell, Briscoe, Cindric, and Heim that are going to be alive when they come back to the checkered flag. And yeah, it is time for me to turn the draft down. We're lagging quite a bit out of turn 4. But looking like Chase Briscoe will be the leader at the line. And, they hit Ryan Priest in the track. Alrighty. We're going to wait. So we're going to make sure. Yeah, I don't think anyone else is going to be moving past this point. So we will we'll re-rack them. And we will go off of the ticker as much as we can. Because there is nobody alive. So Cindric is 3rd, McDowell 4th, Heim is 5th, and then the rest of you can be at your spot that you were in before. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna reset it to what we had it at before. So everyone reset to lap 7. Let's roll. Again, here from Daytona. Good restart for Chase Briscoe. The inside gets the better launch. And here we go, entering 1. It is Briscoe with Cindric. Heim with a big push to the back of Cindric. Now Heim's going to the outside. Heim going middle now on Chase Briscoe and Austin Cindric. He is going to have help coming from Michael McDowell. Heim through the middle. Corey Heim. Could it be Heim time here in Daytona? They're locking bumpers. Heim almost wrecks. Good save. And remember, this is at the setting that it was at in the first heat. Here they come out of 4. Corey Heim with the lead. Cindric and Briscoe side by side. Don't count out Michael McDowell in the 71 yet. They're making contact. Logano just dumps his teammate. That's only one car. Logano dumps his teammate. Heim and McDowell are side by side for the lead now. If another car wrecks, we'll call it a caution. Let's check on the 2. He's parked, but he's off the track. 3 wide for 2nd. Corey Heim continues to lead. Heim in the middle. Here comes Chase Briscoe up top. Does Briscoe have anything for Corey Heim? Briscoe to the outside. McDowell goes to the middle. Heim to the bottom, maintains the lead. are going to be coming up on Austin Cindric in turn one. Cindric's still parked. And Cindric is going to be out of this running unless there's another caution, at which point Cindric will be put back on the lead lap. McDowell back on the outside. Here comes Briscoe. McDowell now with the run. He'll drop down in front of Corey Heim. Ryan Preece in the middle after the chaotic day that he's had. Heim, big push to the back of the 71. Briscoe has Josh Berry behind him. Here they come, entering turn one. 3 wide. Good racing we're seeing. Bowman to the back of Corey Heim. Priest is all over the back of Briscoe. Briscoe's going to get a run off the corner. Here comes Corey Heim to the inside of McDowell. Briscoe now goes to the outside. McDowell's caught in the middle, but he has help from Priest and Wallace. Bowman and Logano to the back of Corey Heim. Corey Heim has been up front for a lot of this race. Let's see if he can finish it. McDowell, I think, got bumped up to the outside lane by Ryan Preece. Heim aggressively trying to block everyone. Heim is out in front. We're 3 wide for the lead. There's Bowman, Heim, and McDowell. 3 wide for the lead entering turn one. Now Bowman on the bottom lane. This could be Bowman's race. Now 3 wide, the inside. Does the inside have anything for Corey Heim? Drops down to the inside lane. Priest is going to have clean air in the middle again, but he's still getting that side draft from Bowman and Chase Briscoe. This is going to be probably McDowell versus Corey Heim, maybe Chase Briscoe. Briscoe's been a factor in this thing all day. And they're 3 wide again for the lead. Logano and adoring Ryan Preece. Logano's been a terrorist in this race. 3 wide in the middle of the pack. McDowell underneath Corey Heim. Heim's on the outside. I don't think that's the place you want to be for Corey Heim. But so far, making it work. McDowell with the lead, but Corey Heim has the pushes. The push is coming from Chase Briscoe and Josh Berry. We're coming to 2 to go. Coming to 2 laps to go. Here comes Bowman on the inside, going for the win. Heim with a big push there from Chase Briscoe. 2 to go for Corey Heim. Look at, Berry! Berry just lost a wheel. And that could be the end of Josh Berry's race. He's somehow keeping up because this is Pumu Talladega. Berry's on 3 wheels. He's probably going to go into somebody. Thus far, maintaining control of his car. I have no idea how he lost the wheel. But imagine if Berry can make the top 3 on 3 wheels. Here's Priest to the back of the 71. We're coming to the white flag. No more cautions. Unless they wreck right now, no more cautions. And white flag, no more cautions. This race is official. Priest to the back of Corey Heim again. Heim to the outside, going into the wall. Bowman to the inside of Heim. Now Heim is on the outside of 3 wide. Logano with a big push to Alex Bowman. Berry's still back there. Priest, big push to the back of the 71. Let's see if they can get through turn 3. McDowell out front. Here they come out of turn 4. Logano trying to make it 4 wide. It's not going to happen. Michael McDowell wins. And he is going to be punching his ticket to the finals along with Corey Heim and Ryan Preece. Unbelievable. A chaos-filled race early on. My goodness. What a finish we just saw. I thought Corey Heim was going to sell it right there at the end. I thought Heim was going to sell it. because he was on the outside right there. My Lord. What a good finish. And I'm going to just drive into them because I can and I feel like it. What a wild finish we just saw in heat number 3 from Daytona. Here comes the field. Oh. Briscoe's flipping. Barry's flipping. That's funny. My car took like no damage. That's pretty funny. Anyway, that is going to be all from me tonight. Thank you guys for watching. And I will see you for the final heat tomorrow night.